Hello and welcome to Innovation in Isolation. This is a show where we look for the positive things to come out of these difficult times. People who are innovating, people who are thinking of new ideas to help people, just showing humanity in this time. One of the really important things we need to worry about in these times are our emotions. It takes emotional intelligence, and we're joined now by Zoe Williams, leading emotional intelligence coach. So welcome, Zoe. First of all, emotional intelligence, that sounds like something we really need now. Is that thinking with your heart? And what is emotional intelligence?
Kind of. It's how we understand our own and other people's emotions, but it's then also how we manage our own emotions and help other people manage their emotions.
So how important is it at this time? I mean, we're all frightened or we're dealing with it in different ways. How can emotional intelligence really help leaders lead the way to the future, an uncertain future?
Yeah, it's a good question. So in times of uncertainty, leaders need to maintain a response approach to leadership rather than a react approach. And what I mean by that is they need to be able to pause, take a breath, and really look at the problem, look at the decisions that they need to make and have empathy and apply that across the people that they're dealing with. What's happening at the moment, we can see that people are actually reacting in their leadership style, which means that they're not taking that pause for breath and they're not assessing the situation and giving it time. They're actually reacting and making snap decisions that maybe aren't the best for their businesses in the long term.
That's great advice. I mean, what's some advice you've been giving people during this unprecedented crisis we're in now?
So my clients at the moment are very much looking for advice on how to manage change and how to manage uncertainty. They want to be able to give their people answers, and the best advice that I can give anybody right now is you can't give people answers, and if you try to, it's probably going to create more uncertainty in the long term. The best way to deal with this is to reassure people that you've got everything that you need and that you've got the capabilities that you need to take the business through this crisis, and that people need to learn to take one day at a time. We're not in a position anymore where we can look at 6 months, 12 months, 18 months down the road. We've got to look at tomorrow, next week, next month, and start getting more short-sighted in the interim while we can then recover from this in the long term.
So Zoe, that's fascinating. How can people get in contact with you directly if they want to get some information or some help? Because obviously you're a leader in your area, and maybe they can get in touch with you on LinkedIn or something?
So I've got a LinkedIn profile, which is Zoe Williams, and I've also got a website, which is zoewilliamscoaching.com.
Well, fantastic. We'll include those links below. And thank you so much for joining us today. Is there one last word of wisdom you'd like to give leaders today who are perhaps really stressed about their own personal circumstances but needing to be a leader in these difficult times?
Don't panic. It's all going to be fine. We will all navigate our way through this. Just the best thing you can do is not panic, pause, take a breath.
So thank you so much, Zoe. I'm going to try and do that myself. I don't want to panic. It is difficult not to get anxious, but thank you so much for joining us today. What fantastic information from Zoe Williams, and she'll have much more information on her LinkedIn profile and also on her website. So please join us next time on Innovation in Isolation. We look forward to seeing you, and if you know anyone out there innovating, make sure they get in touch. So all the best, stay safe, stay happy, and see you next time on Innovation in Isolation. Thanks, bye.